ladies and gentlemen, grab your hams. It's time for slams.
Hell yeah, brother. That guy's wild in chat.
You didn't coordinate the can opening, and so all I have is a cup, and I feel attacked.
Oh, you weren't here. You weren't here when we coordinated that.
No, I feel attacked.
Oh no. Well, you can crack open your cup, right? Just make the sound.
You just have to smash the mug
Yeah.
against your forehead.
Yeah. There we go.
Hopefully it's not
Before the stream even started, we had our boy Andy Fing joining us as a supporter.
What's up, Andy Fing?
Thank you.
Thanks
so
for
much.
support.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, welcome to another edition of Slam Sector After Dark. Ryan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I had a big steak.
Hell yeah, I saw that. That looked good. Elliot, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I had barbecue for lunch, so I'm empowered by meat and hot sauce. I'm running on that.
Hell yeah, I had what did I have? I had leftover sloppy Joe for lunch. Let's go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hell
meat and sauce. That's the spice of life is meat and sauce.
Meat and sauce.
I had a
Did you have
huge
sauce with your
plate
meat?
of I mean, it made its own sauce.
You know what?
Au jus.
Yeah, I had potatoes. I had a big plate of yakisoba earlier today, which had a bunch of sauce on it.
So love a yakisoba.
That sounds good.
I like that it almost, or at least anytime I'm around, it's a food. It turns into a food discussion.
Food stream.
Food stream. Elliot's here. It's a food stream time.
What was it last time? Hot milk noodle?
Hot milk
Yeah,
noodle.
you guys
That
were
was
talking
like
about
2
hot
times
milk
ago.
noodle. Yeah, you guys were talking about hot milk noodle last time I was on, and I was telling people about my creamy ramen recipe.
Yeah.
Pork ramen.
Well, this isn't a food episode, unfortunately.
It isn't.
What we're talking about today, we've traveled to the future once again, and now we're back. We've got more secrets.
We are like Orkin the Diviner. I should have Necrons up here for this. We are like Orkin the Diviner.
True.
We've seen the world as it will be with these predictions.
Or Conrad Kurz.
What we've got this time. He's not seeing shit. He's dead.
He saw shit.
Yeah, he's seeing nothing.
The Diviner is still seeing things. That's why we're...
It's possible. It is possible. I wouldn't necessarily like it narratively, but it is possible for him to come
He's
back.
inside that crown or whatever the fuck, right?
I had a wild theory when I was sucking down my yakisoba earlier today. I don't know if you want to get into the weeds of that.
Yeah, tell us your theory.
Yeah.
It's not really a theory. It's more of like a wild hair idea. So, if you haven't read The Horus Heresy, you might not understand this. But Kurz didn't really like Lorgar. Even though he saved his life.
Correct, yeah.
he tells Lorgar at one point, if you ever... Like when he's saving him, he's like, if you ever like fuck up again like this,
he's gonna let it happen.
He'll either let it happen or he'll kill him, something like that. Yeah. So what if the specter that's haunting the word bearers in the warp is actually Conrad Kurz?
I think it's been pretty. I think it's been made pretty clear that it's Corvus Corax.
I said it was a wild hair of an idea. Those Corvus Corax and Conrad Kurz are very similar. They're
Corvus Corax, Conrad Kurz. They start with the same sound. Both of their.
They're like two halves of the same side of a coin.
The same edgy coin.
And so they fusion dance like in Dragon Ball Z. They fusion danced and it fused together, and they're each one wing of the big bird demon.
Everyone always talks about how like Raven Guard and Night Lords are like, oh, they're so edgy. Everyone in 40K is edgy. Yeah. Blood Angels are like, oh, I'm so mad, I'm losing my mind. You know, Dark Angels are like, I've got so many secrets and you can't handle them. You know, everybody's edgy.
That's the whole point of 40K, is that everyone's supposed to be super edgy.
Yeah, but Raven Guard beats everybody out with the haircuts, right?
Okay, yeah, the Raven Guard got the haircuts going.
Raven Guard got the haircuts.
Yeah, they got that emo cut, looking like a boy band, you know.
I can pull my hair forward and maybe start role-playing as the... Need to get it in front of my eyes.
Corvus Corax? Is that you?
Conrad Corax?
Conrad
Corvus Kurz?
You'll never understand my pain. My sorrow. You'll never get it, okay?
What's up, Alpha Omega?
Mom, Dad, you won't understand me.
Alpha Omega, what's up?
Ain't got no mom. I guess Malkador is their mom. What a terrible mom to have. Anyway, what are we doing today?
All right. Reel it in. So, on Saturday, we've got upcoming the Warhammer Day preview reveal stream. So they're going to be covering 40k, they're going to be covering Old World, Age of Sigmar, and Kill Team. Maybe more, but that's all they've said. So, what we're going to do here today is we're going to tell you guys, we're going to let you guys in on our time traveler secrets about what they're going to show off at the Warhammer Day previews. And
we're going
to
to
do
pull
that,
back the veil.
we have this very fancy bingo card.
So just to be clear, they didn't say they're not going to talk about 40k, but they didn't say they are going to talk about 40k?
They're going to talk about 40k, yeah.
Oh,
We're going to talk about 40k.
40k, 40k
on
Kill
their
Team,
docket?
AOS, and Old World.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I heard you only
list.
list. I thought I only heard you list the 3, and I was like, wait a second.
No, we
So
got,
nothing for 30k, nothing for epic.
no Legions Imperialis.
Epic.
Yeah.
We
Which
call
is
it epic
a
in
little
this
surprising. It is epic. It is. Yeah, we do call it epic in this house.
So you didn't make the bingo 5x5.
No, it's 4x4, so we can go slam. SLAM. You know. See it? SLAM.
Well, usually like the very center of the bingo board.
We don't get a
like
free space.
We don't need free
Is a
spaces.
free space.
Free spaces
No
are
easy
for
mode
chumps.
here.
Ryan,
Holy
in
shit.
the grim dark of the far future, there is no easy space to be in.
I don't think there's bingo
Damn,
because I don't think there's old people homes. They just go straight to the corpse bread factory.
You think that there's not a bunch of dreadnoughts sitting around playing bingo in their off time?
Oh, Dreadnought
Hey.
Bingo.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Bjorn the Fell-Handed is the champ, dude.
Yeah, and then when they get a bingo, the Volkite cannon just goes off in the air. Bingo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do
So
is
how are
we're
we doing this?
We're gonna fill this out with our predictions of things that we think we're gonna see on Saturday. So I'm gonna be taking ideas. So if you guys got
All right.
ideas, if you guys got ideas, let us know. We're gonna fill out this bingo card.
I have 2 predictions
All right.
on deck
Yeah.
that I think will be there, and then you can.
Well,
let me know
let's
if-
just like go in order, right? So
Okay.
Ryan first. Ryan, what do you got?
Ryan,
Why me first? Okay, let me look at my list. I
you're
wrote
above
some
me. You're
things
right above
down.
me. You're right up here. I'm pointing at you.
So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start at Stay down there. I'm gonna start with what I'm probably most excited with.
Uh-huh.
About
Yeah.
is Warhammer Old World. So when they were revealing the Warhammer Old World before, they were talking about the area that it's going to be in. And there's like 3 main factions in that area. Is this supposed to be our like most likely prediction, or hopes, or a little bit of both?
Hopes, memes, most likely predictions, whatever you want.
So I predict that we'll see some sort of reveal for Warhammer Old World of either orcs or wood elves.
Can you pick one?
Why?
Orcs.
Let's say wood elves.
What else?
Dang.
All right. Where do you want
'cause
that
you're
on
not
the board?
boss of me. Where do I want it? Oh
Yeah,
god,
where
I
do
didn't
we-
know I got
where-
to pick.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
you can pick.
let me get some dice. I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh, do you have
Hold on
D4s
one
handy?
second.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, Elliot, what do you got?
My hope, my dream. I don't know if they'll announce it this time, but I hope that they do, because it's the codex for Necrons and Adeptus Mechanicus are going to be coming out
Before the year's out.
towards the end of this
supposedly.
year, right? It's coming out. It's coming out soon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
Those are the next
that's
2 on the
rumor.
docket.
Okay. So my prediction is that they're going to announce a. They haven't announced a bundle box for those 2, right? Yet.
A versus box? No, I don't.
Yeah. My prediction is that there's going to be a Adeptus Mechanicus Necrons versus box
All right.
to announce their release date of the codexes that are coming out, of the new thing, and we'll go from there.
All right. Where do you
That's
want
my
yours?
guess.
Put
I
wood
want
elves
mine.
in slot 13. I go first.
3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you
11,
rolling a
12,
die for
13.
it?
Yeah,
Slot
I rolled a
13.
d20 for it.
All right,
And
so
I just
it's-
re-rolled if it went over 16.
So it's Old World Wood Elves.
Yeah, old world wood elves.
I've got a D20
or
ring
Azrai
here.
for those who are familiar.
They're Wood Elves.
I've got a
Sean
D20
says,
ring
"I'm here a little
so
late. Can y'all start over?" Well, we just started, and I delayed everything by talking about bullshit and then getting my die to roll for.
We talked about hot milk noodle again. I feel like that's just a staple for this show now.
I just need to make a hot milk noodle TikTok.
Yeah.
How
Hello,
to
welcome
make it.
to Hot Milk Noodle. I got 9. I got 9 on my D20 ring, so I would like
Alright,
slot 9 for
so-
my prediction.
That's right above. That's right above Ryan's. All right. What was yours? Admech versus Necrons.
Box.
Oh, okay.
They've done it for other things. That's how I got a bunch of the Necrons I have was a Necron versus.
Well, that was.
It was
The
well. I guess it
start
wasn't
of
a
the launch
versus
box.
box, but it was the launch box for.
You got Thousand Suns that way though, right? The Thousand Suns Grey Knights box.
I got Thousand Suns that way with the Grey Knights box, and I got Necrons that way with the Space Marine Necron box that came out with Indominus. Was it the Indominus set?
Yeah, like that was a launch of 9th edition, essentially.
Yeah. With the launch of 9th, that's how I got that.
Alpha Omega says new models for Necrons and Admech. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That
that maybe like goes along with the box.
Yeah.
So
I was going to ask my next thing was going to be, do you think it's fair to say box and then new models separately are two fair predictions, or should that just be lumped together?
Yeah, one of my predictions on my list is specific models for Necrons, which I can talk
Oh,
about.
all right. If we got
Okay,
specific
well,
models, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that because I don't have any specific models.
I've got a specific model prediction, but you go ahead,
Okay.
Jordan. I don't want to cut you out.
Yeah, it's your turn.
So I guess I'll probably go with they're gonna do kind of what they did at the last Warhammer Day thing. I think it was the last one, where they're gonna do a very far in advance Emperor's Children preview. Very brief. They're not gonna show really anything. It's just gonna be a nothing teaser.
Just
All right.
hey, we're thinking about it.
Yeah.
What was the one before World Eaters? Like, what was the teaser like? Do you remember?
They showed off the Juggernaut guy and then like the axes. That was it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh no, I rolled a 9. 7. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Emperor's Children. They just seem like they'd be a fun army to like build and paint because like you can just do riotous colors and just really go buck wild with it.
That's Noise Marines, right? Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Noise Marines.
Okay.
I might get some old models and dabble in them a little bit. There's not really a current Noise Marine kit.
There's like the
There's just the
upgrades on
upgrade kit.
Forge World. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Emperor's Children.
Emperor's
nothing
Children,
teaser.
nothing teaser. Or maybe since it's Slanesh, they'll just show everything, just an excess.
Excess
reveals.
of Emperor's Children.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Back to Ryan.
So my destroyer, or well, okay, I just
Oh,
spoiled
well,
it.
it's some kind of
My
destroyer.
Necron prediction is a destroyer lord. Who guessed it? Because there's not a current destroyer lord, is there?
There's
There's the Scorpec Lord, but there's no like.
Well, so there's
there's no,
two
like-
different. There's 3 different kinds of destroyer models. It's the Ophidian, the Scorpec, and the
Locust.
Locust destroyers. And there's only a lord for the Scorpec and the Locust, but there isn't a lord for the Ophidian destroyers.
Are the Ophidians
Which is like
the
this-
floating boys?
They're
No,
they're
that's the
snake-tailed-
Locust.
The Locust
Oh.
ones are the Locust ones are the ones that have the Scarab like float tank base and the big gun arms. These Scorpec are the ones that have the blade hands, and then the and like the multi-legged ones are the ones that I usually run, and then the Ophidian ones are the snake tail ones with the blade arms. They look like they're like spider snake people, and they can like teleport around. They can dig underground and pop up behind people.
Is
So
there still a
isn't
data
lord for
sheet
that.
for a Locust Lord? I know there used to be. Is there still?
Yeah. In the list that I sent you of my Big Money Dreams, it's a Locust Lord with 3 Locust Destroyers and then 3 separate heavy Locust Destroyers.
So maybe I'll change it to a Flayer lord.
Because the Locust
Slayer
Lord,
Lord.
because
I like that.
like other lords, actually the Scorpek Lord can't do this, but the Locust Lord and then the Lord and Overlord can all have resurrection orbs, and they're the best. They're the best item for Necrons. They're so good.
Big true.
Surveys.
Which is why I want
Flare Lord on
12?
12.
So that you got 13 last time? Alright.
Yeah.
Necron Flare Lord. Alright. And chat.
And by Flare, you mean the
feel
Ophidian, or are you talking about the Flare?
No, like an actual like Flare champion to lead the army.
A Flayed one champion. Oh,
interesting.
Flayed one
champion. Yeah.
God,
Loyalist
yeah,
Primarch. You know what? I'll add new Loyalist Primarch, because I think that's a good one.
Well, I think we gotta guess. We have to make a guess.
Do we have to specify? No, I don't think so. I think we can be general with that, because there's a bunch that it could be, right? I think there's too many things that it could be.
Who do you think would be good to come back? I think Jagatai Khan.
Jagatai Khan, yeah.
I would want either Jagatai Khan or Vulcan, but I think Jagatai Khan would make the most sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Jagatai Khan had like not really beef with Fulgrim. Well, kind of beef.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got beef now because they're traitors, but like,
well, yeah.
Fulgrim was always like, "Oh, you're afraid to fight me," or something like that, and Jagatai was like, "I just don't feel like I need to prove anything to you."
Yeah,
they pissed Fulgrim off even more.
Well, plus, where is Jagatai Khan right now?
He's
in the Webway.
He's in the Webway. Some theories.
Now, where's Vashtor? Where did Vashtor just go?
Did he go to the Webway?
Vashtor is fucking around in the Webway right now.
There's theories that he's in Kamara, which
I mean,
I don't know if he's like stuck there. Like some people are like, "Oh, he's in the arenas of Kamara." I don't think they could keep a Primarch. Like, I love the Dark Eldar, but they get distracted by drugs and sex and stuff too much to like.
They'd lock him in a cell and then go and try and buy some drugs. Come back and he's gone. And they're like, "Oh, dang."
Ooh, all right.
I need to read this book, but I heard something about in a recent book, the Mechanicum reached out to the Dark Eldar for help about the Golden Throne. It's one of the newer books.
Kari specifically, interesting.
Yeah,
I know there was like a Forge World that had like a bunch of help from Craft World Eldar.
Yeah, no, this is
that was
specifically
a while
ago.
Ago.
They were like, "Hey, we need help with the Golden Throne, and you know it matters to you, so you should help us out with it." And they're like, the Dark Eldar were like, "Okay," because the Dark Eldar wanted to build their own Golden Throne, which I think they called the. I don't think they call it the Iron Throne. I can't remember. I need to read the book. But anyway, the Imperium and Dark Eldar talking, Vashtor going to the Webway. It's a lot of focus in that area. So Jagatai, I could see coming back.
Jagatai Khan. All right, we'll hit Sean's after we get Elliot. Elliot, what do you got?
I think that this is the time that they're going to announce their good financial deal holiday box sets.
Didn't they already announce those?
The Battle Force boxes? No.
No, last year around, I might be misremembering, but around this time they announced like all those different boxes that were.
Yeah, it's
really
all the Battle Force boxes.
Yeah, and they were a really good deal. I wanted to get the night box at the time because it was just like so much bang for your buck, but I just couldn't get my hands on one. Put it on. I guess
I watched the prediction video.
3. Put it on 3.
On 3. All right.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that they're going to announce it now with like a pre-order release date, and then everyone's going to scramble. And if they announce a night box again, then I'm going to probably do my best to get on that so I can do so we can get some Chaos Knights going.
Yeah.
Crimus.
Yeah.
All right. Sean says Assault Terminators, but I doubt it. Well, if you doubt it, I don't know if we can put it on here, right?
I mean, yeah, I could see that. I could see sort of a Dark Angel drop.
That's on my list. I think
sorry.
we're gonna get a Dark Angels range refresh, specifically like Terminators and stuff.
Like Knights. I think if they do a range refresh for Knights, sort of wrapped in that is going to be like, and Assault Terminators. You know.
Do you think they're going to do that now? Because don't Dark Angels come out next year?
No. I mean, yes, but they will announce them now.
Sure.
Yeah. Because, like, I imagine the Knights kit will be...
I'm going to put it in slot number 1, just because First Legion.
Wow. The Dark Angel Knights will probably be like an Assault Terminator kit with, like, an upgrade pack, is what my imagination predicts. So, like...
Yeah, I think you're right that they'll kind of, like, bundle those things, like, all into one announcement.
And that counts as Assault Terminators? Or are you saying that's a different thing?
Well, the Knight...
So the Deathwing Terminators... The Deathwing Terminator kit that exists currently is basically the normal Terminator, Assault Terminator, and Deathwing Knights kit, like, all rolled into one. So, I think that would, like, all kind of be mishmashed into one announcement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else do we got here? Old World
Tomb Kings. Ooh.
I don't think we'll see those.
You don't think we'll see Tomb Kings?
No, because, like, when they were talking about Old World, they were talking about how they're going, like in the articles previously, they were talking about how they were going to start basically in Bretonnia on that mountain range and, like, Athelloren. And so, like, you've got, like, a little bit of the Empire, you've got a little bit of High Elves, because they're, you know, across that ocean, pretty close. And you've got Wood Elves and Orcs, and that's going to be, like, the main focus of the start. I guess you've got Be'lakor, like, just up north, if he is actually on Albion, where Tomb Kings are, like, way down south in the Badlands. So I think Tomb Kings will be a later release. Like, they're going to expand out from there. And this is based on what they said in their article.
So are they not going to release all of the Old World stuff simultaneously?
From what they said in their previous article, it didn't sound like it.
Oh.
They said, like, the start of the Old World is going to focus on this area, and they showed, like, a map of Bretonnia, which and the faction symbols that were on there, I believe, were just Empire, Bretonnian Orcs, Wood Elves, and High Elves. And I can't remember if there was, like, a Chaos symbol. I don't think there was, actually. So
seems weird that they wouldn't have Chaos. And Skaven could be there. They're all sneaky. They'd be underground. They could pop out.
I don't know. That's just what they said in their previous article.
Interesting.
I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like they're going to release. Yeah, Sean's saying from what they said it'll be staggered. I imagine they'll release, like, indices for all the old armies.
Okay, so rules will exist. Okay, that's what it sounded like. There wouldn't be rules for a lot of armies, and I was like, that.
No,
seems.
I'm just speculating on that. I have to imagine they'll release indices, because, like, people who have been waiting for the Old World, if their army's not available at the drop of Old World, they're gonna just lose their minds.
Yeah.
Froth at the mouth.
Froth at the mouth. Burn their armies in their backyard, and
again
switch to BattleTech. But yeah, so, like, I don't think we'll see, like, new Tomb King models for a while, is what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay.
So what do you think we'll see, Ryan?
I think Bretonnia, obviously, we've already seen Bretonnia. There's going to be Bretonnia. There's going to be Wood Elves. I think there's going to be Empire and Orcs and High Elves, maybe. And probably some Chaos, just to, like, balance things out. You got to have a little more baddie in there than just Orcs. But
what do you want to
those
add
are
to
the people who are, like, say what?
Do you want to add any of that to the card? Or do you have a different prediction for the card?
I mean, we'll probably see some new Bretonnian models. Some Bretonnian news.
Is that what you want to add?
That's not exciting, though. So I'm going to say Old World Orcs. Whoa!
So Old World Wood Elves and Orcs?
Yeah, why not?
I don't
Boy
know.
can dream, right?
It feels bad having that in two spots, you know?
Well, I said orcs
Overworld, Wood Elves.
or wood elves.
Overworld.
I also have other predictions. I mean, Kill Team, we're probably going to see the Scouts and Scorpions box.
All right, so Valrak Vindication.
Valrak Vindication.
All right. Where are we putting
That
Valrak
on-
Vindication?
3 is taken. 13's taken. Put it on 9.
9 is
The
taken.
9's taken.
Mine's taken.
Put it on 2.
2. All right.
So what's the
and
Scouts?
Scorpos.
What's the Scouts and Scorpions box? What's that?
So there's been rumors that there's going to be a Kill Team box set that has a Kill Team of like new Space Marine Scouts and a Kill Team of new plastic Eldari Striking Scorpions.
Ah, got it. That's what you mean.
All right.
I understand now. Put a
So,
pin in orcs for now. Yeah,
yeah, put a
we'll
pin
pin
in
that for
orcs.
later.
Yeah.
We'll probably squeeze them in
And
somewhere. There's always room
we'll
for
go back
orcs.
through this later and decide if we want to change anything, you know?
So the last
we
prediction.
can't change anything after we lock it in.
Sure we can.
Sure, we can.
My goodness.
We can slam. We can always slam a sector again. We can always re-slam.
Holy shit.
Now my last I'm coming in here prediction off the rip is I was hoping this is just a dream because they're releasing a Votan special Votan champion model.
The Warhammer
As
Day.
a little special edition
9-year
thing.
champion, yeah.
I'm really hoping there's an announcement about new Votan models, a new Votan
New
unit. At
Votan
least one.
models during
I
Warhammer Day?
I want the announcement of a Votan unit as a special treat for me. Do you see my background? A special little treat for me. Big money dreams. I want the announcement of a unit and then I want them to say, and this one is for Elliot when they do it.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, I want them to say, and now this next announcement, this is for Elliot because we love him specifically. You ass.
He just squatted your prediction.
Yeah, I see that.
Votan for Elliot.
Yeah, there it is.
Votan
For Elliot to
for
vote.
Elliot V.
Yeah. That was my big money dream coming into here. It's definitely not going to get hit, but I'm going to cross my fingers and wish.
All right. Let's see. I think that the stream is going to start, and they're going to ask everybody where they're from.
You gotta have something better than that.
If you're gonna do that, then we need to go 5x5 and have the free space.
That's our free space.
Okay.
All right, let me roll this. 10. All right. Which one is 10? This one? All right. Where is chat from? There we go. All right, Ryan. What do you got?
So
Any bold predictions?
this is more of a dream than anything else. But we've never, as far as I understand it, we've never gotten a faction in AOS that is like Malekith's faction, or I think he has a different name now. Whatever he became, he's got a different name. But
I don't know enough about the fantasy side of things.
Basically, like there's a group in Warcry, I think, that's like the Shadow Elves. But it'd be cool to see Age of Sigmar make a faction for like Dark Elves. That's not
Malarion.
Malarian, yeah. That's not like a shitty Cities of Sigmar faction.
Oh my god.
Where'd
So
my die go?
What,
Oh no,
what
my
would
lights.
what would it be? What would this be called?
Man, I don't know. It'd probably be something like. They always make crazy names.
We could just say Malarion faction.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh, the Shadow Realm was Olgu.
Ugh!
Olgu elves.
Olgu elves?
Yeah.
All right.
ULGU.
Which spot? I don't know if we should roll it because we're running out of spots now.
Well, I'm rolling it.
Oh my god.
I'll just go to the closest one that's open.
Okay.
Slot number 5.
All right. Olgu. That's it.
Sean says you mean the villains from Thor 2? Yes, exactly.
Olgu.
Alpha Omega says AOS Flesh Courts is they're the next and last faction to get 3rd edition treatment. It's probably a safer bet than mine, but I'm sticking with Olgu elves. Because I'm pretty sure that's where Malarian is.
It is the Shadow King's domain. He rules over Olgu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've got the Lumineth, which are like the light elves. We need Malarian's faction.
Shadowleth? You have the Lumineth and then you have the Shadowleth?
Well, there's the
Sylvaneth.
There's the Sylvaneth,
There's the Ideneth.
Ideneth, Deepkin.
We need
There's
the
no
Spookineth.
Olguneth.
The weird shadow people.
Olguneth. All right.
Olguneth.
Elliot, what's your prediction?
I'm out of ammo. I shot from the hip.
no.
I fired it all.
Oh, no.
I cleared my rounds. I'm gonna steal alphas. I'm gonna be the champion of chat. I'm gonna represent chat, and I'm gonna say the flesh courts.
All right. AOS Flesh Quartz.
And we're gonna
Spot.
stick that in 4. In 4. Oh, Umbreth. Yeah, that would be. Sean, you're so much smarter than me. Umbreth would be better than Shadow.
Wow.
Shadow the Third. Whatever I said. Yeah, you're right. And then
I'm just
I will
gonna
be
call
back
them
in
Olgu
just
elves.
one moment. I'm gonna mute myself.
Elliot's gone forever.
I'm gonna push this frame away.
All right. Yeah. You ready? 3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Ah!
It goes to the side.
It's slipped out from underneath me. I tried to push it straight down, but he's a squirrely boy.
You do be squirrely. All right. AOS Flesh Quartz. What is Flesh Quartz? I thought they had that.
Well, I don't think they've gotten like updated for
Flesh Eater Quartz, isn't that what it is?
Flesh Eater Courts. Those are the guys who think they're still noble knights, but they're ghouls. Ashen hates their lore a lot.
I don't know anything about them. I just know that I've heard of Flesh Eater Quartz before. I guess new models and stuff, because are they an old world army, like fantasy
Not
army?
really. Like they're kind of like vampire counts had ghouls and stuff, and it's like they took
They're like an
one
offshoot.
unit. Yeah, it's like they took one unit from vampire counts and made a faction out of them. And they got like the zombie dragons and the ghouls, and I think they have like the Terrorgeist type units and stuff. Whereas the what are they called?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Tell me about Age of Sigmar, man. What are they? Soul Blight Gravelords are like essentially vampire counts in AOS now.
I see.
But I don't think they have as many ghouls as they used to, because that's all Flesh Eater Courts. Ghouls. And then you've got the OCR Bone Reapers, which is basically...
That's the Tomb Kings, right?
That's essentially the Tomb Kings of AOS.
They got that one...
And then the Night Haunt,
guy
they took
model.
all the ghost units and made a faction out of them. They basically exploded vampire counts into multiple factions, and then threw some Bone Boys in for the Tomb Kings.
That's sad. Well, I think, for my prediction, I think Elliot's coming back.
Yes, I was about to ping you on Discord to let you know.
I think we're gonna get new Tau auxiliaries.
Ooh.
What do you think they'll be? Something completely new?
I hope
or
it's
like...
not Vespid. I hope it's something new.
Human auxiliaries.
Human auxiliaries is bold. I don't know if I would say that.
That's crazy.
They've literally existed before.
I know that they have, but I don't know that I think that they would do that for modern 40k.
You missed a U in auxiliaries, right?
No, it's auxiliaries.
Auxiliaries.
I would like to
it's
see
humans with axes.
Yeah.
I would like to see an auxiliary that's like kind of like the brutes from Halo, like something big.
Yeah, because they don't really have that.
Yeah,
like an ogre equivalent.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
yeah,
furry mammalian, because like they've got insects, they've got bird lizard people, they're fish, cow things. Like they got to get some hairy bashing boys in there.
Yeah,
you know?
hairy bashing boys.
I like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh no, Sean's being rude in chat.
I predict FSMs.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that. not having that conversation right now.
Oh, I just realized what you were saying.
Anyway, Ryan, it's your turn.
We'll get a Primaris Lieutenant. No, I'm just kidding. But probably not. It's probably a safe
Look, if
bet,
you don't put it on there, I will.
We will get some sort of new Space Marine HQ. Sculpt. New Space Marine HQ sculpt. Probably not a new unit, just a new sculpt of some Space Marine HQ.
New
Space Marine.
Space Marine. We'll just say HQ. We can leave it a little broad, right?
Yeah.
Because maybe it's a new unit, maybe it's just a new model.
I mean, if you say it's a new sculpt and it's a new data sheet, there'd still be a new sculpt with it. You're still right.
Yeah.
I'm saying a new Space Marine model, not a new unit.
New Space Marine model. Well, yeah, all right.
Like character model, HQ model. Put new Space Marine HQ.
I was right. All right, new Space Marine HQ.
Well, no, but see, that sounds like it's going to be a new unit. It's a new
God,
Space Marine HQ model.
All right, model. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like a Gravis Lieutenant? Oh, okay, yeah.
A Gravis Lieutenant.
Chances are it'll be some sort of lieutenant.
I think the Gravis Lieutenant is like the one we're missing, right? Because we've got a Phobos Lieutenant, we've got a Tacticus Lieutenant, we don't have a Gravis Lieutenant.
I don't know. I don't keep up with Space Marines that much.
Oh my
TBH.
God.
I keep up with.
Don't you have a Black Templars army?
Space Marines. I have a Black Templars army, but you know, all I need in that is Crusaders, just smacking people down.
All right, Elliot, you got any more? Or are you out of ammo?
I'm out of ammo. I got my dreams and I got my hopes.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just put it.
It should go on 16. Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
The font's too big.
What? That's crazy, bro. Oh my God. All right. What else do I think? I think we'll get a release date for Space Marine 2.
Oh, the game?
You think so?
The video game?
It's supposed to come out this year.
We are getting into the holiday season. Pre-orders could start now.
That's a bold.
I like it. I like that one.
You know what? I like your moxie.
Space Marine 2 release date confirmed. What else is coming? So next year's code is so it's Dark Angels, Orcs, CSM, Tau, and
Adeptus Custodes.
Custodes, yeah.
I just pulled it up. Yeah, spring 2024.
I could see them. I could see them showing off something about a new Noise Marine kit, like showing off a new Noise Marine kit.
Well, yeah, that's Emperor's Children nothing teaser.
Yeah, so we've got.
I could see them doing a bigger teaser than that. Since
Okay,
the
I'll
Chaos
take
Supreme Codex is
nothing out
coming
of it.
early next year.
I'll just do Emperor's Children teaser.
Yeah, because so far, as far as things that are coming out spring 2024, we got CSM, Dark Angels, and Tau listed. Do we want to make a prediction about them doing anything about Orcs or Custodes? Like little sneak peeks or any kind of thing?
I think
Wait,
I
when
don't
do the
know
Blood
if they'll
Angels come
do.
out?
Blood Angels aren't even on the roadmap.
Blood Angels aren't
shit.
even there. It's Dark Angels, and we've got that up in the top left. And then we've got a Tau prediction with the auxiliaries, and we've got a CSM prediction with the Emperor's Children. But I mean, you've got orcs. Well, we presumably have old world orcs somewhere in here, maybe with the Wood Elves if we want to add that in. But there's Custodes and 40k orcs coming out. Maybe they might give a little sneak peek into that.
Maybe.
Though I don't know enough about them to know what they would even do.
I feel like most of what they're going to show off is going to be related to new models. That's like
That's the
what
hotness.
gets people fucking amped. Yeah, I don't really necessarily see them coming out with new orc models.
They're coming out with the new model for every codex, at least one.
Would they show the orc one this?
I don't.
soon?
I think that out of all of the ones that are coming out, Dark Angels is the only one that they would show off because they're a wildly popular army and they're Space Marines.
Yeah.
Custodes is a maybe, but I still don't think they're popular enough for that.
We have that they're going to have a new Necron unit. Do we want to make a prediction of them having a new AdMech unit? What kind of thing would they add for AdMech? Because that
I've heard
this
too many
month
rumors around that to like
to be
make my own prediction.
So it's up to me, who has heard nothing but also doesn't know anything about the army.
I mean, also, I don't know, man. We don't have to just wildly guess. We got one slot left.
We have one slot left.
What is
but we
an
can always
educated
estimate
guess?
them.
Or we can put memes, dude.
We can put memes.
Teasing a new Tau crisis suit unit, because that crisis suit unit is the same crisis suit. Yeah, I mean, there's spring 2024.
I don't think I could put Tau on here twice.
Yeah, but winter, just this month, not this month, just this, before the end of the year, there's going to be Mechanicus and Necrons and stuff.
Yeah, but
I think the Tau, the Emperor's Children, and the Dark Angels are all pretty low chance of happening, considering those are.
I think Dark Angels is high.
I think Dark Angels is more likely than Tau and Emperor's Children.
Tau crisis suits,
I think Emperor's Children,
as far as I understand it, are the same kit that came out in like 2003.
Yeah, but they still look good.
Yeah, but they could be so much better.
I don't think they did come out.
They did come out with the new. Yeah, I don't think they would show off Tau yet.
All
right.
What's the oldest model for Mechanicus? What's the oldest design that they've got?
Their range is pretty new.
Their whole range is pretty new?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be the Skitarii, but I don't think the Skitarii kits are that old.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about Mechanicus. Sadly, I don't. Have we gotten a confirmation that there's not going to be any Dark Mechanicus?
No, we haven't gotten.
There's not a confirmation there's not going to be, but I think it's going to be a while.
Okay.
Like, if they didn't pop Dark Mechanicus when Vashtor dropped, and we already... It's like...
Maybe that's Jagatai Khan. Maybe it's Jagatai Khan, White Scars versus Dark Mechanicum.
Oh?
I think
because
it's going to be...
Vashtor
if Jagatai shows up, it's going to be White Scars versus Emperor's Children. The two, sword masters clashing.
They finally get the fight that Fulgrim always wanted.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to release two new armies in one edition. I don't think they've done that before.
I think Emperor's Children are more likely than No, they did. They did
Votan
Votan. They did. Yeah, they did Votan and World Eaters.
Yeah, they did a 9th. They might release 2. I mean, if they're both in the webway right now and they're both hanging out and high-fiving, but violently and against each other, then maybe they'll pop out and it'll be Dark Mechanicum and White Scars.
I mean, the Dark Mechanicum's everywhere. I don't know if they're really in the webways. They might be.
Well, but Vashtor's in there.
Vashtor took some with him.
Vashtor is in there. Yeah.
Vashtor's in the webway, and so is Jagatai.
If Dark Mechanicum comes out, that's going to be a problem for me.
Ryan's going to find
a financial problem.
Yeah. Financial and also getting work done problem. McCacum!
Dark McCacum. I think an annual book for the 40 years of Warhammer looking through the history of Games Workshop.
I wrote this!
Dark Wow. Okay. Welcome to Slam Sector After Dark.
Welcome to our family show. Alright. Alright, so... How do we feel about this? Chat, how do you feel about this?
I want to add orcs to the old world wood elves. I want to put and orcs on that.
Do we put and or?
We weren't allowed.
Well, no, but he said no. We'll put it in later, and we never did. We never put orcs anywhere else, and it was brought up multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, see, orcs. I like it. Good.
I think we should let chat choose one of these to kill.
True. We should let chat kill one.
Chat, kill one.
Sully says, "Vote."
I think everybody gets to kill one.
Edition. Templars were practically a new army. Oh.
Okay.
Ryan, do you want to kill one?
3. Oh, we each get. Are you saying we each get to kill one?
Everybody gets to kill one.
Okay. I was busy reading Sean's.
I don't think they're going to make an AdMech versus Necrons box.
Damn, killing the AdMech versus Necrons.
I came with so little ammo and slap one of my bullets right out of the sky.
I don't think they're going to make that. I don't think they're going to make.
All right, what are we replacing it with?
Yeah, replace it with something that
we got to clear out all the riffraff, and then we'll make new predictions.
All right, Elliot.
What's one of Ryan's guesses? I'm like, vindictive.
No. I picked that objectively. I picked that objectively. You can't re-predict what's been killed.
Haven't they done what edition was it? I saw that there was a box. It was on like eBay or something, but it was like an old box of Mechanicus versus Necrons, but it was like a long time ago, I thought. Am I crazy? I saw a box. Maybe that was someone's fan art.
For what box, sorry?
Alpha Omega.
It was a Mechanicus versus Necron box.
I don't know.
It might have been someone's fan art. I thought I saw it somewhere, and I was like, oh, they've done it before. Maybe they'll do it again.
Alpha Omega says kill Dark Angels refresh.
Well, I gotta let Sean chime in too.
Yeah, Sean, do you second Alpha's? Sean, do you second Alpha's?
The only one's active.
Yeah. Motion.
Sean, do you second the motion of killing Dark Angels? Ryan, stop typing in chat right now.
What are you talking about?
I will ban you.
There we go. I'm just going to preempt that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What would I get rid of off of this list?
If you attack me, I'll know it's not a real prediction.
just because we're slamming sectors here, I don't believe in free spaces. I kind of want to get rid of the where's chat from. I want to get rid of this throwaway. I want to get rid of it. Throw away the throwaway.
You know what, Elliot? I know we came to blows earlier, but I will agree with you on that. That was a weak ass fucking prediction.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Rude.
Sean says he can't second that. He predicted it. When it comes to the Dark Angels.
Oh no. All right, we need a tiebreaker. I got a die. On 1 through 3, it goes away. On a 4 through 6, it stays.
Well, on 4 through 6, we just roll a random one to get deleted.
It was a 2. It goes away.
It's a shame. You hate to see it.
All right, Jordan. What's your vote?
Sorry, Elliot.
Please no.
Sorry, Elliot.
I brought so little and it's all gone. I am not bones. I've been cast into the sea.
And I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one with still no Votan lore.
God damn it.
Alvin Mega says trash Olgu elves because they fall under Cities of Sigmar. But you've already trashed one. And also, the new Cities of Sigmar, there's no elves in there. It's all humans.
Damn.
It's humans all the way down. Which makes me think that they're eventually going to make a Dark Elf faction because of that. We haven't seen like any new models that are
some
elves.
proper dark elves, or
right, proper shadowy dark elves. The Umbreth, as Sean called them.
Umbreth. All right, Ryan, we need a new prediction from you.
You already got Orcs, Wood Elves. Probably. I don't know if we'll see any more Cities of Sigmar stuff because they've released a lot for them.
They've shown off.
I think we'll probably see some more Bretonnian models. We'll see some new Bretonnian sculpts.
New Bretonnians? All right. Where are we?
Yeah, because the Bretonnians are kind of like they're kind of pushing them as like the main. They're like the Space Marines of the new old world at the moment.
Yeah.
The new old world?
The new old world.
Yeah.
The old new world?
Put them in 10 new Bretonnian sculpts.
New. Oh my god, I'm gonna try and spell this. Is that right?
It's not that hard.
Did I do it right?
Fucking nailed it. Unless I'm dumb.
I can't. I don't know if there's 2 T's or 2 N's or what. You know? Breton. Yeah. There's 2 N's. Oh my god.
Is there? Oh shit. I guess I don't know the old world. I gotta burn all my Dark Elf models like that one guy.
Yep. Throw your army in the trash. Burn it.
I really want there to be like a Dark Elf new sculpt reveal, but I know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just know. I mean, it'd be easy for them to make them a faction.
Are we leaving out any games? No, we're not. We got them all covered here.
No. I tried to pull. We were leaving out AOS for a while. I tried to pull them.
You did Olgu Elves.
Olgu Elves!
And we did get, what else? Flesh Quartz. Alright.
Alright, Elliot.
Elliot, what you got?
I haven't seen it yet, but I did see that it's coming. The last episode is either out or coming out of Pariah Nexus. So my guess is they're going to announce a new show, new
Warhammer Plus show.
New Warhammer Plus show.
All right.
Because Pariah is coming to an end, right? It was like a short little miniseries.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Was Pariah Nexus the one that was made by the guy who made Astartes, or is that a different thing?
I don't know what he's done. As far as I can tell, he's just been working on trailers.
Yeah.
So maybe his work will finally get to see more of it. But yeah, that's my guess. Is a do I need to pick which slot that is?
Yeah.
1
or 9. All right. New Warhammer Plus content. All right. Chat. Do you guys have any more for the last one? Ryan, do you have one? We'll take a vote.
I have a very wild.
Okay.
Very wild.
Okay.
Prediction. Or Hail Mary.
Uh-huh.
They'll announce new commanders for Warhammer 40,000 commander decks for Magic.
Ooh.
That's my spiciest.
Oh, I really like that.
Are they doing another series of that? I thought that was a one-off thing that they did.
I don't know.
They sold a bunch, dude. I wouldn't be shocked if they did more.
If they did a second release.
What I understand, they sold a bunch, and from talking to people in the Magic community, it kicked them off on doing all kinds of other spin-offs of Magic cards.
I mean, I bought all of those sets, so I'm sure other people did. Yeah, we should. If they do if they release another wave of those, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it to make sure Matt doesn't tank the game with a goofy ass card again? Yeah. Oh, there's no controlling that, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my super spicy, Night Lord seeing into the dark future prediction.
Oh, an
Alpha's saying
annual
to
book
put in
for
the
the 40
annual.
years of Warhammer, looking through the history of Games Workshop. Annual.
True.
Who was talking about the Rogue Trader book getting reprinted? Is that like already confirmed?
Yeah, that they showed that on the like Sunday preview.
Okay.
I mean, that's I think like their 40 years thing, right? I think that
So
that's
Yeah, I
kind of
think
fills
that's
that
the
spot.
40-year.
Is they're reprinting the Rogue Trader rulebook?
I would love for him to announce Battlefleet Gothic reboot, but that ain't happening.
Yeah. What was the one you said that I
some
liked?
of the
Oh, the new
one-offs
Magic
got
sets.
follow-ups.
New Magics, yeah. I'm afraid if they do reboot Battlefleet Gothic, it'll be like Battlefleet Gothic Horus Heresy, which is not as exciting to me. I like the Horus Heresy, but I prefer 40K.
All right. How do we feel about this? Got rid of my free space, but it's okay.
You got rid of my Votan and replaced it with a
You
slapping
said
face.
that there's no easy mode here, so no free space.
Yeah, but it's funny, right? There's
we
things
have-
there's things that always happen on these streams that crack me up, and like they open every stream with like, if you're in chat hanging out with us, tell us where you're from. That's
Yeah.
always funny to me.
We still have the free space.
And then
It's slot number 16.
New Space Marine HQ.
Yeah, that's the free space.
True.
New Space Marine HQ.
That's gonna happen.
Free space.
Yeah, they pooped those things out.
The scouts
Sean
are a
says
free
the scouts
space.
are a free space.
But this is
Scouts
Scouts
by
Kill Team. This
themselves?
is Scouts Kill Team specifically.
Yeah, Scouts Kill Team Vindication means Space Marine Scouts
Versus
with Striking Scorpions, touching tips.
Scouts v Scorpions. Let's do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Battle Force box announcement. I like that one. That's a good one. AOS Flesh Quartz. I don't know enough about AOS.
Yeah, same.
Olgu Elves, Loyalist Primarch,
Who else?
Emperor's Children. Still no Votan lore. That seems pretty safe, right? That's kind of a free
I
space.
hate it and it hurts me.
I forgot about that one. I would have deleted that one before Elliot.
I hate
Well,
it.
I deleted Elliot's to add that one.
Oh, that's right. Still no Votan lore. What does that even mean?
It means the Votan don't have any lore, and they're still not gonna have any lore.
I hope they
They have
announce
lore,
like
though.
a new like.
All they have is the
computer game
Codex.
that delves
It's
into
still lore.
like Votan lore or like a Votan book series. I'm gonna laugh if they announce that.
Dude, I will be
Unit and a
thrilled.
book, and also instead of saying this new unit is for Elliot because we love him, they say this new unit is because fuck you, Jordan. That would make me happy. That's what I want now.
If they announce new Votan lore, then you have to finish painting up all your Votan.
Okay. I'll have that done in like a day. Like what?
No.
Yeah, I know.
I take
I
this
know it's
personally.
nothing
No,
for
no.
you.
It's nothing for him, Ryan. No, I take this personally. If they announce Votan lore, I want you to do the pancake challenge, the IHOP pancake challenge.
IHOP bet? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll do an IHOP bet.
Oh, wait. So wait a second. Whoa. Does that mean if they don't announce Votan lore, we have to do the IHOP bet?
No.
Okay.
No, if they do announce,
The odds are much lower.
If they announce IHOP lore, I almost said if they announce IHOP lore.
The odds are much
how
more
about
in my favor.
If they do announce Votan lore, you have to do the IHOP bet. If they don't, I'll buy you a half pub sub. I'll buy you a whole
half
pub sub.
All right.
I'll buy you a whole. I'll buy you a whole
pub sub. All right. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's shake on it. Wait. I hope this doesn't look weird.
It looks a little weird.
That didn't necessarily look great, but it's fine. All right.
It's after dark.
All right, then
All the kids are in bed.
new Magic decks. I like that. That's a spicy one. New Bretonian sculpts. That's I don't know enough about that to have a strong opinion one way or the other.
They've shown. I think they've only shown new Bretonian sculpts for the old world. Yeah, so far they've shown like 1 or 2 models and like some weapons. I think.
I want to play Old World, but I don't really know anything about it.
Just play Total War 3 Warhammer, and
I'm too stupid for that game.
No,
I've been trying, but I'm too dumb for that game.
We should play a group game sometime. Oh wait, we were, and then everybody bailed on me. I'll play a group game with you. We can do a duos, and I'll teach you how to play that game.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to, you don't have to.
Except if I remember correctly, we did do a 2v2 game. It was like me and Mark versus.
We did. We had a 2v2.
You and Sean.
No, that wasn't me.
Dang.
We had a 2v2v2 going, and then we just couldn't coordinate.
Mark and I played Cathay, and
people kept taking time off on Sundays. I had to miss one, but I was available for all the other ones. But like 3 other people were just like always out.
Is Cathay an old?
Yeah.
World?
Anyway, we don't need to dig into that. Cathay's.
Yeah.
The old world. Yeah, it's old world Warhammer. I think technically the old world is like a slice of the whole world that is in Warhammer Old World.
Oh, it's like a specific. Okay.
I want to say that specifically the old world is a section of that entire world.
I see.
But the old world is
it is in Old World Warhammer.
Gotcha.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. All right. So continuing on, new Tau auxiliaries. I think that
I'm shaking my die. By the way, I just realized what that looked like. I was doing this.
You're really excited.
This is a family show, Ryan.
Auxiliaries. You're really excited about the
I'm shaking I'm putting my dice down. Okay. Keep my hands on my head. I need to drink my beer.
Tau auxiliaries. I think that's unlikely, but it would be cool. Necron Flayer Lord.
Big hairy boy.
I think lore-wise, there's no way that can happen, but it could be interesting if they release some kind of Necron Lord. But an actual Flayer Lord is like a lore impossibility as far as I understand it.
Nuh-uh.
I mean,
it didn't. Oh my god, I'm blanking on.
So
there was the book series, the Twice Dead King. And what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. If I remember correctly, like took control of the Flayers at some point. Like had like a group of Flayers that he was controlling.
Yeah, but he wasn't a Flayer. He wasn't a Flayer himself, though.
Not
I guess
yet.
In the game Mechanicum.
Mechanicus, yeah.
Like, this is kind of spoilers for that game, but there's a point.
Yep, that's it.
There's a point where I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, there's a point where there's like a Necron Lord guy who is like wearing flesh and is all fleshed up, and it's kind of crazy.
Maybe I might have to replay that game.
Maybe, potentially.
But also, it's not like they haven't retconned shit before, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be that the Imperium hasn't discovered it yet. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New shit comes out like Scorpex, as far as I know, didn't exist before 9th edition.
Elliot, I think you should read Twice Dead King if you haven't.
Scorpex and Ophidian destroyers were new to 9th. Because it was just Locust destroyers. When it came to the destroyer cults, it was just the Locust destroyers at first, and then they expanded on the destroyer cults with the Scorpec and Ophidian.
Scorpex are cool as shit. I like them a lot.
I remember when Necron destroyers were a Necron riding a hover trike with a gun on it.
Hell yeah! When they were zombie robots, weren't they like called something else before they were called Necrons?
They were Chaos androids originally in like Rogue Trader.
Yeah, that's what it was. Chaos.
And then like when they made 40K, they were like just Necrons, and there was just warriors. And then they at one point released a Lord in the Destroyer, and people were like, "Holy shit, are Necrons gonna be a faction?" Because before that, they were like a thing that could happen in a mission, and like
they were
show up.
Yeah,
they were an event, and back then their reanimation protocols, that rule was just called "I'll be back."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
always forget about that.
Oh no, what have I done?
Oh no!
What have you done?
We gotta start over, everybody. Hope you remember your predictions.
No. Old world. What elves? Orcs, or orcs, or orcs. Yep.
Or
Or orcs.
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 Space Marine 2 release
no,
date. I like
in
that
the old
one.
world, you don't call them orcs or elves.
Elves.
They're elves and orcs.
It's elves and orcs because it's the old world and they're less educated.
No, that's AOS bullshit.
That's like Eldari now instead of Eldar. Drukhari
So-
now instead of Dark Eldar.
So, if I understand it correctly, in 40k, Eldar and Eldari are both correct.
Yeah.
The Eldari is like
they
them
just
saying,
couldn't
like,
copyright the word Eldar.
Yeah. Like, Eldar still exists in 40k. That's like what they used to call themselves. And Eldari is like them being like, we're new now. We're better than we were when we blew up the galaxy. Whereas the Dark Eldar are just like, fuck everything. Let's get high.
Yeah, except they're Drukhari.
Yeah, but that is,
Because they couldn't copyright Dark Eldar.
Yeah. They'll always be Deldar to me.
Space Marine 2 release date. So, when Space Marine 2 comes out, I need to see what the functionalities of the game are, but I want to run a tournament for it. It's going to be Pog.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Dark Mechanicum, also spicy. Don't think it'll happen, but I'll be amped if it does. New Space Marine HQ model. Yep, that's the free space for sure.
Free
Yep,
space.
yep.
I'm feeling good about
I
this
think
card.
I think there's enough wild prediction, enough spice, and enough solid possibility in this to make it interesting.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
So
I
on
like
Saturday,
this.
are we gonna just like play one whole card for the whole stream?
Yeah. We'll have this card pulled up. We'll watch the stream, and we'll fill out our card as we go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Are we doing
I'm
that
gonna-
on?
I'm gonna
are we
release
doing that on
this-
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out how many people we can have in one stream. I don't know how many. There might only
Go
be
ahead and start
3 of
looking
us.
up what IHOP is 24 hours near you.
Wow.
I'm just gonna ring up James Workshop and be like, hey man, drop some sick ass Votan lore.
Drop some
books.
hot Votan lore.
hot Votan lore.
All right.
They're
let's
gonna
see.
release the Votan Chronicles. It's gonna talk about how they got where they are.
Oh my God! There's an IHOP like down the street from me. It's like
24
It's
hours,
5
bud.
minutes away. I'm checking. Yep, 24 hours. All right.
There we go. There we go.
Well, I hope I don't have to spend too much time at IHOP.
For those of you who don't know what the IHOP that is,
Yeah.
you have to spend 24 hours in IHOP, but every pancake you eat is an hour off.
Yeah.
And Elliot and myself have a dispute about the size of the pancakes.
Yeah,
And
he
the
thinks
feasibility
IHOP
of-
pancakes are like
I don't think they're that small. Don't misrepresent me.
penny
You
pancakes.
said,
and I'm
you
like,
said they were like that big.
yeah, they're about this big.
I'm saying they're about that big.
They're somewhere in the middle.
I don't know. I think I can.
We'll find out. We'll
I
find
can
out.
take-
We'll measure each
Okay.
one, Ryan. We'll measure each one as Jordan eats them, and then
Yeah,
we'll
because
We'll
We'll
find the
calculate it,
average
and
the average size
we'll
of
find
an
the
IHOP
average
pancake.
size. Yeah, we'll correlate
I'm
that
gonna
data.
be in the
It'll
back
great.
being like, "Hey man, here's $20. Make those pancakes extra big."
No, I'll scream. Oh my God, you can't do this to me. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna save this card. I'm gonna release this. I'm gonna release this into the wild. I'm gonna post it on Discord and post it on Twitter, so everybody can have access to our bingo card. And on Saturday you can
Hell
play
yeah.
bingo with us.
I guess if you wanna, like, there should be, like, technically with bingo, you're supposed to be able to like put the boxes where you want them. I don't
Scramble
know.
it?
Yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we were, there's like services and things you like websites and stuff that'll like scramble it for you. We
This
don't
is
have
it.
that.
This
But
is
yeah,
our
if you
card.
want to scramble it up, you can.
I'll
if you wanna play along.
scramble up our card before I release it, so it's not the same as this.
Ah, there
Alright.
you go.
Well,
But yeah.
hopefully some of the stuff we said is shows up. It's not just a blank card with the Space Marine HQ box
Yeah.
X'd out.
I mean, I think some of this has a very good chance of happening, right?
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it, not a whole lot actually has a great chance of happening, but some of it does.
So if everything on our card gets X'd off, what do we do?
We all have to do the IHOP.
If everything gets X'd
we all
off,
have to do the IHOP.
We have to
IHOP
live
challenge
stream it.
and play a game of 40K on the IHOP table.
They won't let us do that.
I don't know. They might.
What time is the stream on Saturday? The stream is 9 a.m. Eastern, which I think is 2 p.m. British time. 6 a.m. Pacific. If I'm doing my time conversions in my head correctly. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We'll probably hop on 15 minutes or so before, so we can shoot the shit for a little bit before we start going. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Should be fun. I'm gonna get dressed up for it.
I'll have coffee on hand because
drink
it's
the
9
morning
a.m. on a Saturday, and thus I'll be waking up.
I'll have
You're gonna drink a morning beer?
on hand. Yeah, I'll have a beer on hand for sure.
All right. I'll get like a coffee stout or something.
Yeah, you're gonna match that. You're gonna match my energy.
Yeah, I can't
yeah.
let you crack a cold one, and not crack one back. Because then, if you just crack one by yourself, then you're just drinking alone. If I crack one, then it's cracking a cold one with the boys.
Hell yeah, it's homies drinking,
There it is.
watching the stream. Hell yeah.
There you
Chat, you drink beer with us too, if you're old enough.
If you're
Only
allowed
if you
to.
want to and you're old enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
if
England
you
is
drink, yeah.
Yeah, and if you drink. And drink responsibly.
Yeah. I am.
Or drink irresponsibly in a responsible...
I'm drinking one
manner.
beer because I'm driving immediately after the stream to go play 40K. So. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do that, too.
Yeah, we're meeting a level up. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah. I know all about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for us here.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate your input and your spending time with us.
Yeah. Should I cube zoom us out of here?
Yeah,
What?
cube
All right.
zoom
All
us.
right. I'm gonna cube zoom us out of here.
The people in the
You'll
Superman
see.
movie when
You'll
they're
see.
spinning through space.
We're about to cube zoom. Chat. It's been real. We'll see you next week.
Good night.